Part 4 will focus on our Performing and Fine Arts wing. We will begin this tour at Door 5, which is our northern entrance where students enter for athletic events and before school if they're drivers to school. Let's go on in. Starting in the main north-south corridor, we'll head over to the right so that we can explore the Fine Arts wing and then head over to the Music wing and finally Performing Arts. Let's turn the corner here and head down the hallway to one of our art rooms and take a look at some of the work that our students have been working on. This is our first art room, room 157. We'll head down the hall a little ways and check out our second art room. Let's go on in our second art room and take a look. Back in the hallway, let's head down to our studio theater, past even more trophies from our very successful speech program, and take a look at this smaller performing arts space. Back in the hallway, let's head over to our speech room, room 165. It's one of the harder rooms to find, so I always use this trophy case as a place to get my bearings. So once you go past that, it's going to be right on your right. And we'll go in and take a look so you get a feel for the room too. Let's head down to our music wing so we can take a look at our choir room, piano lab, orchestra room, and band room. Let's stop first and check out the choir room. Next, let's head over to the piano lab. This room has an interconnection to our orchestra room, so we're going to go in, check out the piano lab, and then head straight into the orchestra room. Let's go back out in the hallway so we don't go through the choir director and band director's offices and head on down to our band room. Now let's go back down the hallway to the studio theater again so we can get our bearings and check out the final part of performing arts, the auditorium. Notice again the trophy case to get our bearings. Here's the backstage door. We won't go in there, but we'll go around the corner and go around to the front of the auditorium to take a look. Let's go on in, take a look, and let's even go up on stage and get a look for what it feels like to be performing for others. The stage doesn't look this colorful always, but we're getting ready for our spring play, last day of school. The Performing Arts Department does 3 shows a year. In the fall, they do the children's show, which you may have come to see when you were in elementary school. In the spring, around spring break, they'll do a short play that often the students do editing or rewriting of. And then after spring break, towards the end of the year, they'll do either a musical or the variety show in alternating years. Variety show year, students put on short skits that show off their talents. The musical is usually a Broadway musical that the school contracts to put on. Both are outstanding fun to either be in or come see. That concludes our tour of the Performing Arts Wing. Next up, we'll head on over to the Athletics Wing, also starting at door 5, and then travel to WSOI to look at their area.